Hello, this is Piano Man by Billy Joel. This is a melody version for piano. And we'll stop right here today. So that is 25 measure of introduction. We're gonna start with left hand. So left hand has a D minor 7, which is from D to C is 7 tones. So it's a 7 D minor. Right hand has this G sharp with A minor triplet. Then you go to G, 5 finger on G, and after that chromatic scale down to C. 3, 2, 1. Now left hand, remember you have D minor with C, so you keep the D and F, and thumb will move to B, second finger move to A flat. So then left hand goes diminished from the D, and then we still continue triplets, 2 16 triplets, then grace note B flat B, then we have 3 notes, and then G, again grace notes, and from that point we'll have 3 beats. So left hand, let's review left hand. C chord first, so we have C, then E, G, 2, 3. Then I'm putting my thumb from C to B. Thumb will remain the same on G, and E will go to D. So here's the second measure, 1, 2, 3. Then I keep descending to A, C and F on top, then I keep going down to G and C, and I keep going down. Now I'm in F position. Now I'm moving still down, E, G, C, 2, 3, keep moving down, D, and back up to G and B and D. So then I repeat this again. So C, just like before, B, D, G, A, C, F, G, C, E, moving down to F. And then after F, I don't go down, I going up. So that would be the difference. And I move back to G. So that's the first part of 3-part introduction. So the first part was that was the first part. The second part was this one. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll stop. So let's go over the right hand or just play double keys. So that is imitation of harmonica that he plays. So I have C, high C and G together. So the time signature is 3 beats. So we're gonna count 1 and 2 and 3. On that 3 and we have F and A. and back to the same where we came from. So you got this? That's the first measure after that beautiful 16 notes introduction. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and I'm going back again. So there's a pattern. And then after that, I have to shift my hands, and I think the 2 and 4 should go to E, G. All right, so let's repeat the right hand one more time. So G, C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and move my hand and 1 and 2 and 3 and then we continue to hold for the next measure 1 and 2 and 3 and so let's combine them both together with your left hand. I'm gonna go slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So that's the part. I'm gonna play it fast again. So that's how it sounds together. Moving the following part, when we move to F, right hand goes to F as well. But we're not going to go all the way down to F. I think it's suitable for us. We should have finger 2, 1 and I think 2 and 4. Nah, I don't know. Okay. Or maybe 1, 2, because we need this part. So that's what's going to be the 3 measures following. So we have A and C. I'm putting 2 and 3rd finger. Count to 1 and 2 and 3 and then it's keep going into following measure 1 and 2. Then on the end I have double notes and then I'm gonna hold my thumb and gonna move my pinky to E. 3 and then you see it is a 6. C and G is a 6, and I'm gonna cookie cutter down to F sharp D. So let me play that part. It's 3 measures. So I'm an F and I'm putting 2 and 3 here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? Now moving on, measure 11. Then we have G on the left hand, but right hand. So we keep holding that D, right? But we let go of F sharp, the following, and just continue to hold D. So we have this F sharp, 2, 3. See how I'm holding that? But no F sharp. The following notes, we're gonna move. So we had that D. Now we're gonna move our hand to finger 1 and 3, C and E. So C and E is going to be and 3 and. So you see it's parallel thirds. 1 and 2 and 3. Then I could lift my hand and 1, 2 and 3. Again, moving my hand. A lot of moving my hand. 3 and 1 and. So what you have to remember, you're going to have a lot of C, E, and D, F. And then we'll have E, G. So be very careful so you have your hands sort of in C position. But we're gonna move 1 time, 2, and then move back. So let me go back again. I know it's confusing. So 1 and 2. So we're holding that D from previous measure. So 1 and 2 and so 3 and 1 and 2. We can lift and 3 and 1 and 2, and then we can lift again 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and okay. So let me play this part together so you understand a little faster. I know it's confusing, but it's not really that difficult. So 1, 2, That's part. Now, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The good thing about left hand, it always moves predictably. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you don't have to worry. It's the right hand that breaks the pattern. Okay, so moving on, we have 2 more measures. So after this double notes back and forth, right? So we're in C position, presumably. Now we're gonna move down to A and C. 1, 2, 3, and then following chord 1 and 2 and 3 and that's it. So I'm gonna play hands together this part. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go back again from the second section, introduction, and slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and... Second part is done of introduction. Now we're moving to measure 18, which is the fun and easy to play. We're moving to this part. If I can play it right, let me repeat it. And then the melody starts here. All right, lofty and simple, very easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, C, G. Then you move your thumb to A. 1, 2, 3. Then you move your thumb to B. And always the bottom will be C. And then back we go to F. And again, repeat this again. C, G, 5th. C, A, 6th. C, B, 7th. And here we go, descending. A, G, and then when the melody starts, you move your pinky to G. All right, right hand. It's like a C octave, C major, but without the G. So we have 1st, 3rd, and 8th. Then it's arpeggios running up with the G. So 1, 2, and 3, and... Got it? So repeat it again. C, E, G, C, E, G, C. The next one, we're keeping the C. Always we're going to keep the C's on top, this C. Then C, F, C. Now move my F here. It's only 3 notes we're going to go. Now we're moving up to G. C, G, C, G. And again. Now we're going to have 5th, 6th, 7, and back to C, E, G, and repeat it again. 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and then the melody starts with octave. All right. So let me play this part slowly. This is the third and the last part of introduction. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 together 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and right, following tutorial will be beginning from measure 26, C. All right, bye-bye.